are the luxurious ship of all time. It took 3 years to build and less than 3 hours to sink. The most iconic ship in history. Have you heard about it? Yeah, it's Titanic. Let's talk about Titanic. Titanic was built by the company called Voyage. It was completed and ready for the ocean in 31 March 1912. Titanic was not an ordinary ship. It was biggest too, measuring 28 meters wide, 53 meters tall, 269 meters long. That's about the length of 3 football fields. On 10th April 1912, Titanic set out on a maiden voyage, first big journey, taking people from Southampton, England to New York, USA, through North Atlantic Ocean. Titanic full title was RMS Titanic. Any idea what RMS means? It stands for Royal Mail Steamer. There were over 2,200 people on board Titanic, 900 of which were crew members. The passengers include holidaymakers, businessmen, and people hoping to start a new life in America. Life on board Titanic depends on who you were and how much money you had. First class. The wealthiest people traveled in first class, located at the top of the ship. They slept in private, spacious suites and enjoyed delicious food in an elaborate dining room. They had lots of facilities like cafes, a swimming pool, squash courts, barber shop, and a reading and writing room. Second class. Not too shabby either. Second class accommodation consists of cabins with 2 or 4 beds and sofas, storage facilities. Third class. The third class facilities were much more basic, but they were still far better than those on other boats at that time, located at the bottom of the ship. For 4 days, Titanic made a good progress across the Atlantic, powered by 3 coal-burning engines. But it was not an easy job to keep her moving. Each day, the ship's firemen shoveled 600 tons of coal and put it in the furnace. Titanic was also known as Ship of Dreams. And while Starline claimed she was the fastest ship of all time, to make sure she won't sink, her hull was made up of 16 separate sections. If 2 or 3 sections were damaged and water got in, the ship would have still time to sail to safety. So all good, right? Wrong. Just before midnight on day 5, in the freezing cold North Atlantic Ocean, an iceberg loomed out of darkness, too big to quickly change the direction. Titanic scraped along the side of the ice, tearing holes at least 4 sections of the hull. The captain of Titanic, Edward John Smith, and his crew knew that the collision meant disaster. Titanic would sink in just a few hours. Distress signals were sent to nearby ships. Passengers were ordered to get lifeboat fast. But there was one very big problem. Titanic only carried 20 lifeboats, only enough to hold around half of the people on board. In panic, many people jumped into the ocean to escape the sinking ship. As Titanic sank, the bow The friend went down first, causing the stern, the back to rise out of the water and into the air. At around 2 a.m., this still caused the ship to break in two, sending all those still on board into the freezing cold ocean. In the -2 degrees Celsius water, most passengers who went into the sea would have died from the cold within 15 minutes. One ship responded to Titanic's distress signals, but she didn't arrive until around 3:30 a.m., over an hour after the Titanic had sunk. On arrival at the disaster, there were around 705 survivors in total and all were transported, most never to be seen again. Despite many attempts to find the wreck, Titanic remained hidden from the world around 70 years. It was until 1995 that she was seen again when an oceanographer, a sea scientist Dr. Robert Ballard, set out on a deep sea mission in the Argo, a robot submarine. I hope you like this video. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Bye. See you in the next video.